Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Happy Birthday Kiki at Kiki and Company. This is an Instagram collaboration hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and Skull Lover Nails. Today's theme is patterns. I've already gotten started with Nailtique's Formula 2 as my base coat, and here is Moonshine Manny. Put a little love in your heart. This is from her Dupe It project. And I have to tell you, I had to add some thinner to this one, and it's still a little tricky to work with. Occasionally there are polishes like that, and once I use it down some, I'll probably add a little bit more thinner to it. But it's got a decent formula. It's going on, it's leveling out some, so I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what I think. So there we go, get that free edge capped. Gonna let that dry. And then we're going to go in with a second coat of Put a Little Love in Your Heart. And today's Manny's going to be a little interesting. You will see. That's why it's a little longer, because I'll show you all everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am going to top this with I&M Out the Door. Get it to dry down. We're going to do some stamping, of course, but don't you know, it's the only way I know how to do patterns. I sure can't freehand a pattern design on my nails. And there is a swatch photo of it on its own. Today I'll be using Maniology M164, and I'm going to use this pattern right here. I'm going to have to fix the lights. I'll be using She Modern's Solid Vibrant Purple Jelly Stamp and Polish, the Force Resistant Stamper, and the She Modern Scraper, and I've got some foils out. So here we go. We're going to get started here. And on the plate, this kind of reminds me of the violet waves that I love from Maniology. So I need to kind of compare those maybe and see if we've got an option for that. So there we go. We're going to get that on the thumb. And the thing about the sticky polishes, you don't have to be quick, so I can clean off my stamper and my plate and everything. I'm going to trim up this piece of foil. I should have probably already done this, but I didn't, so here we are. And I've got my fan on in my room, so it's kind of blowing it around. There we go. Anchor it down. And now we're going to go in and just kind of push and tap. A little bit of rubbing. And so this is where I'm already realizing, this is not, maybe I waited too long. I don't know. Maybe the foil's no good. I don't know. But it's not turning out like I wanted it to. But I'm going to continue on. I'm going to press on, because that's what we do here. We try to make it work. So that one's okay. So we're going to do this to the rest of the nails. And before I get too carried away, I want to let you guys know there should be, at a bare bones minimum, a hashtag down in the description box if you want to go check out the other manicures for Kiki's birthday and all the patterned manicures that are going to come out of this collaboration. And there might even be a list of participants. We'll see. I can never say. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try to mush and tap this in some more. And I know this is a lot of repetitive, but they all do a little different. I mean, some of them kind of take and some of them don't. Some of them behave. This one's doing pretty good as far as sticking to the nail. Going to try to tap a little bit more in to some places that need it. Alright, we're going to pick up another image, clean it up with some tape, get some of that excess off of it, and then apply it to the nail. And I do love the She Modern Sticky Stamping Polishes. They just are so good at giving you time to work on things. So I did clean up a little bit around my skin with a little piece of tape. And now I'm going in with the foil on that middle nail. And it's taking in some spots, and now I can't get it to stick, and it's like jumping. So I'm going to grab another piece and try to mush it down with my silicone tool. And I'm on the struggle bus here, and I'm realizing, we might have to do something, because I don't want to post a manicure for somebody's birthday collaboration or in a collab that's, not something I like. And right now I'm not liking this. So I re-stamped. I'm going to add some more stamp to that. And go back in with the foil. Tap, tap, tap. Let's see if we can get some on there. And now it's covering up too much. And it's like, oh, honey, got a mess going on here. Continuing on. Here we go. Got our stamper clean, our plate clean, and we ran out another bit of polish on there and put it on the nail, and we're fighting with the foil again. Now, I don't know where these foils came from. It's very possible these are just some of my AliExpress Born Pretty. I don't know where I got them. I don't label stuff like that in my collection. But we're still trying to make it work. And to be honest, it's still pretty because you got that bling of the metallic where it sticks. Go and get that pinky nail done. And, I mean, it's pretty, but it's not what I wanted. You can't really see the pattern, which is the theme. Pattern. If you can't see the pattern, then, you know. And I'm not blaming the sticky polish. I'm not really blaming the foils. Y'all, it could have just been me. But I'm still trying to make it work. I'm going to top it with some of the She Modern's clear sealer because it is metallic, and if you put regular top coat on it, it's just going to crack it. Going to do a little bit of cleanup here. I'm trying to talk myself into it, but as I'm doing my cleanup, I'm like, nope, this is not going to work. So I'm breaking out the Maniology. This is Bam White. We're using that same plate, and I've got a cube stamper out and a Maniology scraper, and we're going to use the pattern, and we're going to just stamp over it in white because I wasn't going to like start over from all the way from the beginning. And there we go. I'm okay with that. That's looking way better. Gonna clean that plate off with some acetone. I cleaned the stamper off on a lint roller, as I always do. But we're just going back over it with the white. And it just, you really can't see the pattern underneath in the purple or the foil, the fuchsia foil. You can't really see it, but it does jump out, and it kind of looks like a couple of different kinds of like purpley pink polishes under there. So I'm glad I went with this. This saved the manicure. I was actually happy to wear it for the week. I did pretty good lining those little diamond patterns on the nails. They're looking pretty straight, pretty happy with it. And here we go with the last one. Gonna pick that image up and stick it on the nail. There we go. I'm going to clean off my stamping plate with some acetone and wipe it down with the lint-free wipe. And then I'm going to go in with a piece of tape and get some of this excess up off of the skin around my fingernail. And I really did like it like this. It wasn't what I had planned on, but it worked out. Got my cleanup brush to do the fine-tune cleanup here. Try to get everything off the skin, off with it. Alright, I'm going to top these with the Maniology smudge-free top coat and get that to dry down. And then I'm going to go in with my Posh top coat. It's my final top coat here. Posh! Ta-da! Okay, so get that one done, and that is it. That is the manicure. Here is my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this wild ride. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.